Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, it is an extremely exciting day. A very, very exciting day that I've been waiting for a long time. Today is the day that we're gonna see Comrade Kamala and Donald Trump debate live. But that's not the only thing I'm gonna bring you today. I'm gonna bring you facts about why the bottom most likely is in, all the indications that we see retail flipping long, ETF inflows swapping to positive. And also, as I promised, I told you I'm taking Ren's slot, and I know some of you feel very bad about this, but I have something to make up for the fact that Ren is on holiday, and that is an exclusive image of him from the beach. So if that sounds good, guys, I prepped a lot. I've been a little bit late because I've been just running through with all the preps, but it's gonna be an exciting show. If you like this, please smash and obliterate the like button. It helps, the algo helps me, and eventually helps you as well. And usually I'm on 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗏 Plus. Today I'm on the main channel here. Welcome everybody. Let's go. Let's start with this picture. Should we do this picture? Let me know in the chat if you want to start with the picture. I think we should figure out if we should start with the picture. I have it planned here. We can put this in the end as well. But if you think we should just start with the picture, then we could do this. I'm out. Trap. We could be. I was hoping for Ren. Sorry. I promise I'm gonna live up to him. GM. Let's go. When is the banana coming? It's soon, Ivan. It's soon. I'm gonna do the picture. Kaz is here. Kaz, are you here? Yeah. Kaz is here. Okay, let's go. So here is an exclusive image of Ren on his holiday. Smash. Bro, that's Biden. It's not Biden. Is it? Is this Biden? Oh, damn, it's the wrong picture. Anyway, jokes aside. We love Ren. Thanks for giving me the slot here. Actually, I just said I would like to come, and then he's on holiday, so he didn't say I couldn't, so that's why I'm here. So let's kick this show off. Bitcoin has died again. Yet again, we have these indicators when the news and the most media starts burying Bitcoin. That's when we have Bitcoin die dots, as we see here. And that exactly happened now. When we started going down from 74,000 all the way down to the 50 or 48 region, everybody's burying Bitcoin. But this is the time. This is the time when we all focus and start locking in, because we do not fade two things. The Fed, right? We don't. We've got to pay our taxes. We've got to, all inflation and everything needs to be tamed. And Bitcoin seasonality, okay? You never fight these two things. And as we see, study September 2016, 2020, after the halving, and in October, Q4 has been a massive rally. If you don't know, if you're class 2024, first of all, let me know. I really want to see, so do the picture for fuck's sake. I want to see who is from 2024, class 2024. I'm going to look back in the chat. We're going to have a Q&A session in the middle of the show. I want to know if you're class 2024. If you have not had a super cycle yet, meaning you haven't been here in 2017, you haven't been here in 2021, let me tell you something. You are in for a ride, a crazy ride. It is gonna be, I don't know. I'm telling you, and we're gonna look back at this. But in 2021, I had moments where I woke up in the morning and I was like, my portfolio is up 40%. It's not one token. It's like my entire portfolio is up 40%. The next day I wake up 80%. So if you've been here, so saying DA Crypto Scorpio 7. I'm telling you, bruv, it's gonna be insane, but you have to hang on and you don't let go of your crypto just now. There are a bunch of indicators that show, again, a little bit of uptick in the market. We have ETF inflows, BTC ETF inflows, 28 million. Not substantial, but considering the fact that we had 200 and 300 and whatever million outflows in the past week, this is, daily outflows in the past week. I think it was 1.1 billion. Yesterday I talked about it on the show. It was 1.1 billion outflow in the first week, last 8-9 days from ETFs, which is massive. And although 28 million is not substantial, but still something and still a reversal signal. Now we see the 50-week moving average holding as well. Everybody's looking at these moving averages and try to identify if this is the one that will hold. But we do see the 50 moving average held very nicely since mid 2023. Obviously, losing this would be devastating. So the fact that it's holding, I'm quite happy about. Now, Binance retail traders have turned long. Now, you can make off these two things. One, retail is going to get ragged, or the sentiment is actually changing, which is the case. Sentiment is changing massively, as if you look at any data. Now, very important, and I see a lot of people say class 2024, class 16, that's great, class of 2021, also great, 2024, 2016. So it's very important that when you are 2020, class 2024, maybe a little bit of 2023, 2024, this is nothing. We have seen nothing. So what's coming, and it's very difficult to explain what's coming. So I'm just trying to do my best here. But it's literally gonna be when the market. I don't know if it's gonna be this month. I don't know if it's gonna be October. I don't know if it's gonna be after the elections. But I know that once the market starts, and you will notice because it will be a 25% candle on Bitcoin on the daily, and then a 80%, 60% move on Bitcoin on the weekly. It's gonna be massive. When it starts, there is no way stopping it. There is just no way stopping it. The only way you can really screw this up if you flip-flop. Because 99% of the time, you're only hurting yourself mentally and financially when you flip-flop and rotate. Identify quality calls, find a dip, buy and hold for a year, at least for a year. I'm going to talk about how long you should hold from my friend Michael Saylor, but I'm going to talk about it in a second. But it's very important. The way you screw this up now, and listen to this. I know you're listening probably in a car or whatever, and people were telling me in 2017 the same thing, 2020 the same thing, and now I'm here telling you the only way you can screw this up if you start flip-flopping that. If you start chasing, oh, my friend made $50 on this shit meme coin, I should buy in, and then you buy in, and then it goes down, and then you realize when Bitcoin starts outperforming everything, that you should have just stayed in the major coins. This is the time. Most of the coins are down 2022, 2023 prices. You want to allocate now and you don't want to flip-flop. That's when you really, really screw it up. Now, very important, as I said, you have to mentally prepare for a shift in market environment from scalpy, mean revision plays to trending moves. Again, what does this mean? This means if you following my my shows, if you don't follow my shows, by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is 𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙, 𝗙𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 I'm live on 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗙 Plus every single day. So if you are not a subscriber to 𝗙𝗘𝗙 Plus, please, please, please do that. I am live every single day bringing you the best of the alpha. As you see here, covered Powell and his statement regarding whether they're going to refinance or not. We see here Bitcoin ETF, which brought you shocking data yesterday about the inflows that were flawed. And of course, you see the bearded man, the legend with the beard. I haven't seen one single man who has better beard than Dylan. Like none. I promise you. Hands on my heart, he has like he's like a Greek god with this beard. But it's in real life as well. In real life, his beard looks incredible. But he has live shows as well on the show. So please, please, please subscribe to 𝗙𝗚𝗙 Plus and come to the shows. Now, as I said as well, there is a bunch of things that you can do. For example, I do a lot of trading. I do a lot of scalp trading. So Ren always bashes me. He says, "Oh, this guy jumps in 20x leverage and takes profit at 1% move." Yes, because that's what scalping is about. Scalping is very, very great on a choppy market because it's very predictable and you can play both directions. It's very great. But when we're gonna start trending market, when we're gonna see a trending market, as we are going to see, as I said, you will see more trending moves and more plays in trends. And that means that I'm not going to get out on a 1% move. I'm probably going to take less positions, but those positions I am going to hold for longer. So if you've been doing scalp trading, if you've been going back and forth, you have to start swapping your mindset because it is coming. The exponential growth is coming. Now, Binance top futures volume, as you see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, 𝗙𝗚𝗟𝗏, Nero, but 𝗙𝗚𝗟 is there. What is important here, study winners. You don't have to. There was literally someone, I don't want to bring up the DM because you will see his name. There was someone yesterday who DM'd me and he's like, I have this, I don't even know what, a real or some crazy token. You just send me this is a real token. What do you think about it? I'm thinking about deploying. You know what I think about it? Don't put your money in stupid things. That's what I think about it. You're at a point where you get these tokens on discounts. 3 months ago, 5 months ago, we were begging for these prices. You don't have to figure out everything. You don't have to invent the wheel. You just have to focus on the winners and deploy in the winners. For example, top futures volume, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, 𝗙𝗚𝗟. You gotta invest in these coins. Whether you're investing in memes, which I believe could be a great opportunity now for the long term, to pick the top memes. Top memes. I'm not talking about the shittiest shit. I'm talking about top memes. if you look at it, optimize relative strength, it's massive on memes, bruv. It's massive. Like, it's massive. Floki, Koku, Myro, Whiff, Bobo, Popcat, all of these have insane relative strength. So if you start deploying, whether you're deploying in proper protocols or memes, make sure that you don't divide yourself into the shitty ones. Make sure that you stick with the main ones. And I promise you, you are going to make at least 5x in the next 24 months. I promise you. I promise you. Anything I say is not financial advice, but I promise you, it is my opinion. Now, if you look at it, whether you have to invest in memes or Bitcoin or what you should buy, only 42 tokens among the top 300 in CoinMarketCap have outperformed Bitcoin. Now, on 𝗙𝗘𝗙 yesterday, I talked about how the ETF inflows were actually the main reason we had this hype run, and Bitcoin had its own little bull market rally, right? It didn't really have, not all the tokens rallied as Bitcoin did, and so we still yet to see that. But even if we still yet to see it, you can see it clearly that memes are outperformed or have outperformed Bitcoin. Now, whether this is going to continue like this, I don't know. But what I know is that, again, whether you allocate in proper protocols, all memes, make sure that you pick the top ones. For example, if you look here, meme coins that outperform Bitcoin by far, Popcat and Mug, right? And there is a great assumption that cat season is coming. Now, my buddy, Gustavo, shout out to Gustavo, he's been calling for this for before the meme thing started. This guy was saying, this is gonna be a cat cycle. And then all these cats started popping up, which was great, but then this whole meme thing died down and we kind of abandoned the whole thing. But it seems like that cat season could be starting. So if you invent in memes, there is actually a proper, I didn't know this, but there's actually a proper category on CoinGecko that you can go on categories. You can actually just search for cat themed, and then there's like cat themed category on CoinGecko. It's insane. We're living in a simulation. Anyway, and you can find all the cat themed coins. So you can buy Popcat, Mug, Kitty Coin, Simon's Cat. Again, make sure to allocate a little bit of amount of your capital into these. Make sure that you understand that they can go to zero, but this is a good play. Or you can pick some fundamental plays. So fundamental plays. I got some issues with my mouth today. Anyway, fundamental plays. So if you look, for example, Aptos, right? Aptos has been showing great numbers. I've been eyeing Aptos for 14.5 million transactions, 1.1 million active users is from the past week. Welcome 636,000 new users to the family, and even 6,000 NFT sales, which NFTs are completely dead, but apparently it's not dead on Aptos. If you look at it, they have some major things. 1.2 million daily active addresses, early summer, 20 million plus total addresses on Aptos. So if you look at something like a proper protocol, Aptos, for example, could be a great thing to buy. Or you could look at something called Wisdomize. Now, the reason why I bring this here, Wisdomize is one of my sponsors, but they are absolutely incredible. So I promise to myself, if you watch my shows, you know, I will never bring on sponsors that I don't genuinely believe in. And Wisdomize is something that I do think has a very great potential and is an actual help for you. Very shortly, Wisdomize is an AI protocol. So they basically, it's a platform that helps traders navigate the market. They have a bunch of trading strategies, bots. They are launching an AI trading algorithm on Ton. But what is interesting and what I want to bring, again, we're talking about, they have a dashboard that shows that, I showed you already this on 𝗙𝗘𝗙. But what I wanted to tell you is that they have a token as well, Wisdomize. Why could be a great opportunity to invest in the Wisdomize token, WSDM? One is because you get free access to the platform. So you don't have to buy a subscription. You buy the token, you log the token, you have free access. If the token appreciates in value, obviously it was basically free and you earned by using the platform. If the token goes down, you got a platform for $200 in a year. You can unlock anytime, which is pretty cool. But there are a bunch of other utilities, staking rewards. So you can go in here and stake for 32% APR. You get charges, so you reduce charges. You get exclusive access to all the tools that are not available for the free, and you can even do liquid staking. I would be cautious on doing liquidity providing. I would be cautious on doing this. To be very honest, what I would do, or what I'm doing, is that I buy the token, I subscribe to the platform, and basically use the platform for free. Use that dashboard and whatever. Could be a great opportunity for you. There's a link in the description. It's completely free to test out, by the way. And again, promise me, you will not regret testing this platform. It's completely for free. There's a link in the description. Try it out. There are a bunch of tools on. and let me know what you think. But one thing is very important, and that is always invest in crypto. Always invest in crypto. Best performing asset in the last decade, 569,000% on Bitcoin, while everything else, Microsoft 1,000, gold 9. Leadership is like... Anyway, we've got Amazon 1,000, Tesla 12,000, Apple 700. So always, always, always make sure to invest in crypto. But it's not only crypto. So we see a lot of stuff happening in TradFi as well. By the way, is the like button working? Guys, can you please check if the like button works? So we've got a thing going on Bent Plus when I'm live. It's like, we have 1,300 people watching. I'm coming here with all my heart, doing all the research so you don't have to. You can just sit in past 24-hour news, explain everything, and we're going to look at charts as well. But I ask you to smash the like. This is literally the only thing I'm asking you. Please. We can even do a giveaway. Should we try to do a giveaway? But we're going to get to 500 in a second. Like, let's do... If we get to 600 likes... Let's do 650. My cousin is saying, cousin is running the show here with me. He says 800. I think it's too much. If we get to 650 likes, I am doing a giveaway for 4 people. So 650 likes, I promise. Okay. So, but we see the tech stocks outperforming in the S&P 500 at level haven't seen before since the dot-com bubble. But it's not only the tech stocks that outperform, but MicroStrategy. Now, you've probably heard a billion times about Michael Saylor. This guy is an absolute legend. Like, I don't know if he's coming to Singapore or not, but I want to meet, you know, I don't take photos, but I want to take a photo with this guy. This is just, you know, it's crazy. Anyway, so since Michael Saylor implemented a Bitcoin strategy in August 2020, MicroStrategy is up 825%. Nvidia is up 821, beating every single company in the S&P 500. You know what this means? Let me translate this for you. There is a random dude, okay? He's not that random, but there is a random dude who has a company, and he says, we're going to buy billions and billions and billions and billions dollars worth of Bitcoin in this company. We're going to liquidate assets. We're going to take loans. We're going to trick investors, and we're going to buy Bitcoin. And this dude, his company outperforms every single company in the United States. All the top 500 companies, this dude outperforms. Absolutely insane. Now, no wonder he's saying, you know, orange pills, everyone. There is no second best. But there is this clip that I want to show you why Bitcoin is really, really, truly exceptional. And every time he speaks, I'm actually fascinated. I think a lot of time it gets technical and too much, but I think this is something you guys should listen to. It's very short. If it would play. X has this weird thing that it doesn't play. So let me just go here. This is one thing.
Saturday night, if you're worried about a missile, more demand. But you got to keep in mind that Bitcoin is smart, fast, strong money. So on a Saturday night, if you're worried about a missile strike, you can't teleport your $10 million apartment to Singapore, lever it up 10 to 1, and short $100 million worth of New York real estate. But you can short $100 million worth of Bitcoin by borrowing $10 million. So you have a lot of fast money traders.
So one is that and especially so Bitcoin is like a very tangible asset, right? It's very divisible. It's very easy to transact in Bitcoin. And it's very easy to move things around. So a lot of people will fading it. Oh, it's real estate. Oh, it's gold, precious metals, whatnot. But Bitcoin brings a complete new utility. And this is the other thing. So one is that you can move it across the place. But there's another reason why it's really, really good. And he has a very good point here as well. It doesn't load again. Come on, man. It's actually X. It's not me.
They won. And so if you're going to hold it for a free on leverage get wiped out on Saturday night when there's a potential missile scare. And so they're the degenerate crypto traders. On the other hand, what you want is a free, open capital market. Everybody can trade it any way they want. And so if you're going to hold it for more than 4 years, you're going to get superior performance with that volatility.
So hold it for 4 years. The way to hold Bitcoin, the best way to hold Bitcoin, this is what I said, don't screw this up. Don't start flip-flopping. If you can afford, start DCAing into major coins and put them away. Lock them away. Don't even look at them. You have 8 to 12 months to 24 months of this bull. Don't even look at them. The best way, in my opinion, to lock these tokens away is to use a cold storage. So I use Ledger. I do have, just so you know, I'm not bullshitting you. I do have, and again, I said this a million times on Meta Plus, I do have the very first version of the Ledger. I don't know if the camera picks it up. It says Virus in numerous. This is Ledger S. The first 2017. This is Ledger X. I use it for almost 2.5 years now. And I do have the Ledger Stacks as well. I'm telling you, I have been using Stacks, or I've been using Ledger before they became sponsors. I love Ledger. I use Ledger. The best interface, the best support, the best hardware. Super, super, super easy to use. Very great design. And I promise you, if you are in crypto, if you take crypto seriously, if you have at least $1,000 invested, you have to have a cold storage. That's non-negotiable. Please promise me that you are going to get a cold storage for yourself. If you want to use my link, I truly appreciate it, but please, 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 always use a cold storage. Now, talking about TV, listen to this. This is another crazy shit.
With the presidential debate just 2 days away, the prediction markets online have people betting on everything from whether Harris and Trump will win to whether they will shake hands. Polymarket is one online prediction market where people can use cryptocurrency to place bets on sports, politics, and more.
This is CNN talking about Polymarket. This is CNN talking about Polymarket in relation to the debate. You know how far we came? Because it's like, holy shit! It's like selling the wife to get more Bitcoin. It's crazy. This is crazy news. When I saw this, I was shocked.
70% think Trump will speak more than Harris.
CNN is talking. What do you guys think about this? Honestly, like, and let me jump, and then we're gonna jump into the debate because I think it's very, very important. I know you're thinking it doesn't matter. It does matter, but I'm gonna jump into the comment section here. I want to make sure to read all the comments. Let me know what you think about this. It's crazy. This is what adoption is. CNN is talking about Polymarket and showing the odds on Polymarket for different things about the presidential debate. It's absolutely crazy. Where is oh, it's not loading for me. Why is it not loading? Okay, this is, I don't know what's happening. Here we go. Smack that out. Lock it up. I don't know what Moon. ICNX, shout out to IconX. We're gonna have a massive game with them. It's very, very, very cool. CNN, yes. OMG. So I'm saying that's crazy because Polymarkets are still illegal in the US. Is it? Is it illegal? It's a Web3 thing. I don't know if it is. Crazy stuff. So, what do you mean so? Jeroen Regier. What do you mean so? I mean, imagine this platform, this network, TV station is talking about us degens gambling on the election results and the debate results on a decentralized, blockchain-driven prediction market. And they're talking about this. This is crazy. This is crazy. They probably don't even know what Polymarket is. Is it illegal in the US? Wow, crazy. It's even better. Could this be the top? I don't think so. I don't think so. Going to buy Polymarket coin. I don't think there is a Polymarket coin just yet. Hi, what's happening? Galvin, what's happening? Present, Prince T. They just made it legal. Okay, cool. CNN just wants the hype. Yeah, sure, but they're talking about it. The fact, you know, bad or good publicity doesn't really matter at this stage. It's publicity. Okay, we're not talking about all the rugs. I mean, that must be a victory. We're not talking about the rugs. This celebrity just launched a meme coin on the blockchain called Solana. If CNN started see crypto today, so it begins. So bull typical goes for 18, 24 months. So here's the thing. You've got 500 days after halving when the top comes. That's about mid-September, October 2025. Things can change, and I'll talk about it in a second about the debate because I do think that this debate is changing a lot of things. It is the future, I agree. Fafa the Sailor Man, oh my God. Sana, you can come back to the stream anytime. We're just getting started. I agree. Toot toot. I don't know what that is. The train leaving the station? Toot toot. Maybe it is. Always here, buddy. Mikael, I'm so happy to see you. Luring retail in for our exit liquidity. Hopefully they buy our coins, bruv. Hopefully they buy our coins. Smash them. I also said if we hit 650 likes, we are going to do a giveaway. We're at 530, so if you want a giveaway, we can do that. Can I get the giveaway? Well, let's see. Bet. All right, let's go. So here's the thing. Let's talk about this thing. And I know a lot of you don't like me talking about politics, but I'm going to continue talking about politics because it's important. And especially in today's world. It's important. If you're in crypto and you're not focused on US politics, I don't know, you're not in crypto then. You know, this is my third bull market. This is my third bull market. I've been here 2017. I've been here 2021. And this is my third run. And you know what? This is my first one. Now, let me get this straight. Honestly, I've been through 2 bull markets, 2 bear markets, and this is my third one. Yet I feel it's my first one. Why? Because this is the first time that I'm actually paying attention. This is the first time when I'm actually there on the morning calls. This is the first time when I'm involved because I don't have to, but because I'm coming here every single day and bringing you alpha-packed shows, I'm up to date with the market. If you're not up to date with the market, whether it's politics, whether it's finance, whether it's TradeFi, whether it's just looking at 𝗏𝗏 Bubbles, if you're looking at 𝗏𝗏 Bubbles every morning, you come here, we have this newsroom section, which is pretty cool on the phone as well. You can open this on the phone, and instead of scrolling Instagram, you can scroll this newsroom with all the alpha packed in here. I get all my information from here. And if you're not doing that, you are not in the bear market. You're just buying crypto, but you're not in crypto. And that's a huge, huge difference. So make sure that you get into crypto. And that part of that is talking about politics. So Trump versus Kamala presidential debate preview. Get ready for a historic night. Here is Mario actually writes down a pretty decent thread here on what we can expect. I think it's 7 points. So you've got the rules. The debate rules remain largely unchanged, including muting mics when the candidates aren't speaking. Now, what is interesting, I had a debate yesterday with someone. I'm not going to mention names. I'm not going to mention. It's a close family member. You know, the one that sits on the, when you're driving, you know, I'm not going to mention names, but you know, so anyway. so we had a decent debate. And in the debate, they were like, yeah, the muted mic is important. Now, you know, just so we all align on this. So Trump was pushing for no muted mics, okay? He was pushing for no muted mics. But then with Joe Biden, he was, so to say, forced to have muted mics, which turned out in his favor. Which turned out in his favor very much. I'm going to show you how much. And now he actually agreed to have muted mics. He asked for having muted mics, which Kamala agreed. And in my opinion, if you ask my opinion, I think the reason why he did that is because his strategy is very simple. Just let Kamala talk. Basically, he doesn't even need to argue, I think. He just has to let her talk. Okay, so there will be abortion as a topic, immigration as a topic, obviously the border with immigration, right? We're going to have marijuana legalization, very important. Very important. When I asked Cuz what's the waiting room on the show, he said 420. I said, we got to start the show. So all jokes aside, this is going to be a big one. January 6th, what happened there with the whole shit show that's been going down. Inflation. I'm still very excited to hear Kamala's take on inflation because she couldn't put one sentence together on how she would fix inflation. Project 2025, which Trump said is nothing to do with. We'll see how that goes. And of course, the Gaza-Israel situation. But there is one more thing, and that is the most crucial for us, and that is crypto. And if you're thinking that you're not affected by it, whether you live in Asia, you live in Europe, you live in Africa, wherever you live, you are impacted by the US elections if you are in crypto. It's just that simple. Why? 33% of US voters say that they will weight presidential candidates' Bitcoin and crypto views. That's over 80 million voters who are likely to vote for Trump. The first Bitcoin election is here. Now, if you're in crypto, there will be consequences whether either party wins. For example, we've got Trump in one corner saying this.
I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders. I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
So this is one, and then someone actually have to bring this up. Someone is saying his strategy is lying. At least he's lying about Bitcoin. Kamala doesn't even lie about Bitcoin because the other hand is, and so Trump actually included in his official promises or campaign points, he did include crypto under innovation. So digital currencies and digital innovation, you've got crypto in there. Kamala didn't even include anything regarding crypto in her policy positioning. There is no mention of Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. This is here. But the first debate went quite interestingly, to say the least. Here's my favorite moment, and this is truly my favorite moment. Like I was, even watching now, I was literally laughing myself.
The total initiative relative to what we can do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
Trump is such a savage. Anyway, I'm actually very, very, very much looking forward. Okay, anyway, so what is interesting is that there's a lot of thoughts on how this debate will go. Now, from the crypto perspective, if the debate, so for example, this tweet I agree with. I believe tomorrow's debate has a good chance of being deja vu. The first debate was first oh shit moment for Biden and the Dems. And I think this one may play out the same for Harris, setting the stage for Trump to leapfrog in the polls again. Now, currently, there is this Nate Silver guy. So if you don't know who Nate Silver, I actually had to look him up, but he has been on point with his predictions and numbers and percentages regarding the elections in 2012, 2016, 2020. And in 2024, he's predicting 63%. Even before the debate, he's predicting 63% probability for Trump's winning. Now, if you look at Polymarket, you will see you can bet on a bunch of things. Ren talked about this Polymarket thing a lot of times. But so I think I love John. I love you back. I really do love you back. And you know what? I'm going to plug myself here. I think this is the perfect time to plug. So I'm on Benta Plus. I know you like this channel. I know you like Ren. But come to Benta Plus. Every day, I'm bringing you the same quality shows. The way to find it is super simple. You just go on to Benta Plus. I'm sure George the Man, the legend, will link it down in the description as well. Subscribe to Benta Plus. And I come here 2 hours earlier than this. I come here and bring you the best alpha. The same show is over there. And if you want to follow me, make sure that you do follow me on X. I just changed my header. What is it? Profile picture. I've got these laser eyes going right in here. You see a lot of things here. You see the 100x Club. That's my trading channel. You see the $1 Billion Hustle. That's the vlog that we launched. You can search $1 Billion Hustle on YouTube and you will find it. And you see Crypto Benta, my family over here. So yeah, make sure that you do all that. And I love your energy back. So, if this is deja vu, that's not what I wanted to talk about. If this is something that you believe in, if you have a conviction, you're full-blown left, a full-blown right, or you know, you think you have a crystal ball and you know the future, I think it would be great to look at this. Now, for me, other than the fact that CNN is talking about this live on air, about Polymarket, I think this is quite fascinating to see this. So if we don't have memes, we gamble on freaking results. You can gamble on, for example, what will Trump say at the debate? Let's look at this one. So you've got 82% probability he will say abortion. I mean, it's not even a, like, of course he's going to say abortion because that will be a topic. Borders are for Kamala. Fake news, of course. Drill, baby, drill. Comrade Kamala. Elon Musk. He's probably going to say Elon Musk. Epstein, 5%. He's not going to say Epstein. MAGA, 3+ times. MAGA, 3+ times. And you can bet on all kinds of things. If you look back, I wanted to show you this. Who will win the debate? There's 74% for Kamala. Trump and Harris shake hands at first debate, 30%. So you can bet on all kinds of things. What is interesting here is that if... no, I wanted to start with this. Anyway, what is interesting is, and I believe this, so some analysis says that if Kamala wins, Bitcoin is going to 30,000. I don't know if it's 30,000. I don't know that. It might be a clickbaity, whatever, and you might be thinking I'm completely lunatic. But one thing is certain. You have, and this is completely, I want you now to just sit back and really just take, now all the damns fuming on this show and just waiting for the charts and whatever. Please, please, please just sit back a little bit, relax, and think this through. What do we really want? Like, honestly, what do we really want? I personally want my bags to pump the fuck up. That's what I want. Like, it's very simple. Very simple. I don't want anything else. I want my bags to pump, okay? What do I need to see in this debate and in this election for my bags to pump? I need to see Trump dominate. That's what I need to see. That's why I think it's very important for the crypto industry that Trump does win this. Now, whether I do think that if the Kamala and Tim Walz Kamala administration is gonna come to office, I do think that we're gonna have a massive dump on Bitcoin. I do think that the whole rally that we are about to see will only start if Trump wins. If he doesn't win, we're probably gonna have another rally. We're probably gonna have a bull market, but not now. Not now. On the other hand, what is interesting, if Trump does win, it is not priced in. 655. All right. I'm gonna do a. I'm just thinking about the number. What should be the giveaway? Should we do? What if we? Okay, I'm gonna do a giveaway. We have 650 likes. I'm gonna do a giveaway at the end of the show. But if we get to 900 likes, I'm gonna give away $300. 6 times 50. Okay, guys. Here, I think it's a great deal. 900 likes, and we are going to give away $300. $300. $300. 900 likes. Okay, so if Trump does win, though, it's most likely not priced in. This guy publicly predicted or said that BTC's current 1.1 trillion market cap will surpass gold's 16 trillion market cap. Now, whether you think he's lying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Because he's talking about crypto, not in a way that 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟𝗙𝗪 does. He's talking about Bitcoin at 1.1 trillion market cap asset to surpass 16 trillion. It's crazy. It is not priced in. So I do think that the debate today will have major importance. I do think that you need to watch and pay attention to the debate. And I do think that it will dictate the market sentiment and how the market will react on this. Now, whether the polls will say that who won and whatnot, it doesn't really matter. Everybody will really know what really happens on the debate. I'm excited. I am going to watch it. And tomorrow I will update you on everything on Bente Plus. Let me just jump in here, read some comments, and then we're going to do the giveaway. You see, these guys can like. You see, we say about 900 likes, and we're up at 720. We'll see, no problem. $300 giveaway. You guys are making me broke here. Let's go. LFG, put me in coach. Okay, we are ready. I was surprised how much Dems slammed Biden after the last debate. This could be really good tonight. I mean, interesting. You know, no problem. If it doesn't work out, they just replace Kamala. No problem, like they did with Biden. No problem. Kamala will write her own resignation. Hit the like, fam. All we need is Trump to pump our bags. I agree. Hit those likes. Come on, hit the likes. Yeah, everybody, I'm telling you. Fefe screwed likes. You guys are making me broke here. That's what it is. I brought you 2 more news, and then I'm going to jump into the charts. Look at this. One is, there's a bunch of things to be bullish about. We've got rate cuts happening on the 18th. We've got FTX refunds. It's a lot of money. It's like 18 billion, I think, happening Q4. CZ out of jail, I think, 29th of September. Crypto president all year through. Q4 bullish sentiment, new products in the market. There's literally been 2 times in the entire history of Bitcoin where it was negative in October. So I don't think it's a matter of when. It's a matter of if. It's a matter of when. When products in the market, new products in the market, groundwork for MEs and NFTs. How could you not be bullish here? My best guess is you have one last chance at easy changing your life this cycle. 1 to 3 month period where money falls from the sky. Probably whenever Bitcoin trends towards the 80 to 100,000. Don't screw this up whenever it comes. Truly, we've been joking around here and it's fun and whatever. Don't screw this up, guys. Don't screw this up. Let's jump into the chart. Now, before I even jump into the chart, so I shared this on my X page, and I said there is a PBD coming out with his daily affirmations. I do have daily affirmations, you know. I do have a written list that I say every single evening and every single morning. And I have a goal where I want to get to, what I want to achieve, both financially, family-wise, where I want to live, like a complete mind map. And I think it's very important. And I would like to talk about these kind of things because it is crucial. If you look at this, it was actually very, very cool. You can see it on my profile. I retweeted it, but it's pretty cool to see his daily affirmations from 2002 when he was 23 years old. He's got stuff here. Let me just bring this up here, and then we can jump into the charts. I must do the most productive things possible at every given moment. Can you work when no one is watching? Be grateful and thankful for all the beautiful things that God has given you. It's very important. If you look, actually, 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙, the legend 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗙, retweeted this the other day from the Bente show. Where can that be? Can you find me that clip here? So there was someone. The reason why I wanted to talk about this, and I think it's very, very important, because there was someone on Bente Plus who said this the other day, and I had to reflect, and I really feel for it. So please, guys, give it a listen. I don't deserve any giveaway, but I still want it. Okay, very important, guys. Come on. If you say you don't deserve it, how do you expect to get anything? I believe you got to work hard and you got to deserve, you got to have the mindset of deserving everything. You can't come here and say, hey, I don't deserve the giveaway, but it would be nice. You know why? Because you're not going to win. You're never going to win. It's all about attraction. It's all about attracting things, okay? And you can laugh at me for saying that. I don't care. I know for a fact that law of attraction works. If you put something in your mind, I sit every morning and every evening in front of the mirror and I say my phrases. I have exactly a goal that I want to achieve in the next year and in the next 5 years and in the next 10 years. And if you come here and you feed your brain with stuff like I'm not deserving this, I'm not worthy for a giveaway, you're never gonna get a giveaway. Come here and say, I woke up today. I went to work today. I fed my kid today. I supported my family today. I called my mom today. I do deserve this. And yeah, and if you have major accomplishments, bring them on as well. But start thinking here. Money doesn't come to your pocket. It doesn't come to your pocket and then you become mentally healthy. You become mentally healthy and you manifest wealth. That's how it works. Always. Always. Always manifest. And one of the manifestation is to actually have a list that you talk about, affirmations, daily affirmations. Anyway, I think that's much. Let's jump into the charts. This is what I said. The way we do this, by the way, just so you know, is that I don't have time to give scalp trades. I'm actually a trader as well, so I do trade a lot. I do have a trading channel. It's called 100x Club. The way we do the scalp trades for the day, I don't want to give scalp trades on these shows. I'm going to look at the market in a swing position way. I'm going to look at higher time frame trades. But what we do is that every time when this show ends, you can go down into the comment section, as you see down here, and you can leave your comments what tokens you want me to analyze. I'm going to look at it about an hour later of the show, and I'm going to go into the 100x Club, and I'm going to review some of these analyses on here from the pushing tokens that you asked me on the show. There is a link in the description. Subscribe to the 100x Club and make sure to leave your comment what token you want me to analyze, and I'm going to make sure to do that. For example, if you have been paying attention and if you have watched this analysis from yesterday, this is what I said about 𝗏. Liquidity has been taken on the daily, which is great. We're looking for a recovery here. Again, the total market cap needs to play ball all the way up here until here. This would be my... you can consider this. You can consider this on the 4 hour with 15.6 cents ish region. That would be the ideal area. But probably going to get another liquidation down here. The total market... 15.6. And if you look at 𝗏 15.6, if you have taken the long that I was explaining to you, it went up almost 7% since then. We are waiting for a retrace on this region, but this is why it's very important to come to the shows every single day on Bets Plus and to join the 100x Club. Everyone should join the 100x Club. I agree with you. Just send it here, bro. Thank you so much. Almost there. 21 more likes to go. I said 900. I said 900 before you guys make me 100. I'm already broke. I'm already getting broken this. Anyway, let's jump into the charts, guys. Let's jump into the charts. Let's do this. First of all, I always analyze the total market cap. So it's very, very important. A lot of people just commented and said that I need to do more. I need to do more education on trading. So that's also what I'm going to focus on. It's very... Actually, by the way, the way to do that is the way that this realized is on the $1 Billion Hustle. I launched a vlog. It's not a look at my watch, look at my car kind of vlog. It's completely raw. We recorded it with our phone. And I literally explained to you everything that's been going on in my life regarding to shows and whatnot. If you want this, there is a link in the description. Follow the journey there. We're going to $1 billion. And in that, a lot of people actually were telling me last week that I don't really connect with the community, and I don't spend a lot of time on charts, and I don't educate that much on trading as I used to do. So that's why I'm going to start doing some education as well. One of the most important reasons why I watch the total market cap is because the total market cap represents every single cent in the industry, right? So if you look at the total market cap, you know exactly where money flows. If the total market cap is able to create structurally, is able to create a different structure, break out of its current structure, you can make sure that the entire market is in for a rally. It's not just one single token for whatever. And if you chart on the total market cap and you, when you see a market structure shift or you see a change in the market structure on the total market cap, you can take the positions on any tokens. And that is exactly what happened. 𝗏 said there was no reason to include the short here, the total here, but I explained exactly that this liquidation is going to happen, that we're going to go down and we're going to come higher. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I have this liquidation zone here, and I even tweeted about it. This is 2 Asia lows that were owed to be taken. They did get taken, and now we have created a new high. Yesterday, I explained that we need to have a new high here to be able to long. So, This was the 1 hour high. We did have that 1 hour high. Considering everything, considering that October is coming here, considering the bleed down that we had, considering the fact that we've got the debate going on, I do think that we've got a shot at this being the bottom. Now, before you start bidding and you start blaming me for you bidding, I don't know where the bottom is. I've voiced this a couple of times. I said 3 times in the past 3 weeks that the bottom is in, and I burned big time because people think that if I say the bottom is in, that I put my entire net worth in it, and then they just call me out, and I just hate negativity. So I'm not going to call for a bottom, but I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. At some point, you need to see, on the daily time frame, this is bearish. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we see a very clear lower lows, lower highs being formed. Very, very clear, okay? And then people start marking this and say, oh, we have put in a higher low. No, it's not a higher low because we couldn't break above. Once we break above the previous higher lower high, then we can confirm that this was actually, in fact, a higher low. Until then, this is nothing. It's just hopium. This here is hopium. But there are some reasons to believe, again, besides all the fundamentals, that the bottom could be in. One is that we do have a market structure shift here. Now, the market moves based on supply and demand and based on liquidity, right? So if the market moves in liquidity to liquidity, you have to see liquidity being built up and liquidity being taken. There is supply that is driving basically these moves in the market. There is supply and demand, right? So supply is all the selling pressure and demand is all the buying pressure. If you see, and remember, this is the total market cap. If you see massive meltdowns like these, 8% meltdown on the total market cap, this indicates that up here, as I marked here, there is very, very serious supply sitting. Very serious supply sitting. So if there is supply sitting up here, that means we should be rejecting from this region, which we actually have seen here. We came into this order block up here and we started rejecting. Now, if we, in the other hand, close above this level, that indicates that the demand that was formed here was strong enough or big enough that it could take the supply from the level that caused the massive meltdown. Now, if we consider all this and we look at this chart, we can conclude a couple of things. One, on the hourly, we do have a higher high. And that means while we were making lower lows here, and lower highs here, we do have a shift in trend. You see, this is the shift in trend. We do have a low, we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then a higher high. And then what we're waiting for is a higher low. And when that higher low hits, we can target the higher high and then a complete shift in trend that eventually could even shift all the way the daily trend. Couple of reasons to be bullish, okay? One is we do have a clear break and close above on multiple candles on the hourly order block. That tells me that we have a very, very good reversal happening from the discount area. I always talk about the premium and discount zones. So if you look at this leg up here, the 50% of this leg is the premium zone. Institutions want to sell on this level, and this down here is the discount zone where institutions wants to buy. If you look at this, you could consider this as a great reversal. Potentially wait for a reversal again, wait for a retrace to the 50% level down here. Could be anywhere here. Could be any of these regions. If you see a reversal in any of these regions, you can take a long position. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait for a higher high on the 15-minute chart, which would look something like this, right? I call it a market structure shift, a higher high, and then a continuation to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. If we don't come back all the way down here and we start pushing, I'm also fine. I'm not going to FOMO in because it's still not confirmed. Higher time frame still hasn't broken yet. But if it comes back all the way down to my POI and in this region, it makes a market structure shift anywhere in the discount zone, a higher high in the 15-minute, I think it's worth a shot. You can keep your stop loss down here on the 1.81 trillion and then target new highs up here. This is kind of how your trade would look depending on what the risk reward will be. But this is kind of the trade that I would be looking at. And if we don't see a low forming, we can simply ride this to all the way up here to the 2.2 trillion mark. Now, why am I bearish? The only reason why I'm bearish is because if you look at this on the daily, or if you look at this on the 8-hour, this is nothing. So this here is literally just a retrace. Let me just delete this here. This here, as I said, institutions always want to sell, and a sell in premium. So they retest the selling area and even posted a photo of this and even called for lower, 20% higher. I said that we are going to go much, much, much lower. You can find it on my X profile. But this is literally just coming back to a premium zone and from there rejecting lower. So technically, we should be looking at sub 1.7 trillion if we don't break above the daily highs up here. We're almost there. We have 40 likes. We have 40 likes and we do the giveaway. I have 10 minutes left, guys. Make sure to smash the like. We do the giveaway. We do the giveaway. Until then, by the way. Yeah, we do the giveaway. I'm going to tell you, prep your X accounts. We're going to do the giveaway. So overall, this is what I'm thinking. As a summary, I am actually quite bullish. I do think that the bottom is in or it's very, very close. I am waiting for a retrace to the 1.9 trillion-ish region. If we see a retrace and we see a market structure shift from here, I am going to take massive, massive long positions. I'm going to keep my stop loss down below here on manual stop. I'm going to target at least 2.05 trillion-ish region. Once that happens, I am going to look for a reversal signal. If there is a reversal, I'm going to get out of my longs. If there's no reversal, I'm just going to ride them all the way up here to the 2.2 trillion and below. We'll see how that goes. But we have to consider that we're still bearish in terms of the daily structure. So if this starts coming lower and starts closing in and does not make a market structure shift, I do think that we are going to come lower and then we have to reevaluate on another day. For your tokens, please make sure to, when the show ends, please make sure to go in the description and type in what token you want me to analyze. I'm going to make sure to analyze them on the 100x Club. So also make sure that you are subscribed to the 100x Club. And now here's what we're going to do. We got 900 likes. Here's what we're going to do. I promised that we are going to do a giveaway, $300, 6 times 50, is it? I don't do these often, but I do have a giveaway wallet that we opened up in Portugal and MemeCon. So I'm saying LFG, 9 likes, great. 9K likes, I wish, brother, 9K likes. But 900 is great. 900 is great. So we're gonna do, thank you so much, Jay Ronnie, appreciate you. Kaspar, we're gonna do it. Please do it after the comment, after the show, not in the live chat. Let's do it. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna tweet. You gotta go onto my X profile and I'm gonna tweet. You know what I'm going to do? You know what to do. So not everybody else, not bots jumping. Post your Solana wallet address below this post, okay? Post your Solana wallet address below here in a comment. And in the chat, in the live chat, send me your @ send me your tag. Because we don't allow on YouTube to, so you can't really submit your wallet address on YouTube in the live chat. This is the way to do it. You have to leave your wallet address down here in the comments. We're gonna take note, and from here I am going to pick the winner on the live from you sending me your tags. Let me just get the show here. Let me just get the show here. Here we go. We go here. Let me know about the... yeah, somebody's already sending that text. That's great. That's great. Thanks to the giver. You're welcome. You're welcome. Start sending in your text, guys. Start sending in your text. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go here. Live chat. Here's what we're going to do. Can I do this? No, can't. Okay. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it this way. I'm going to pick your ad, but you have to comment your wallet address onto my post, and then we have like 5 minutes left. So this is what we're gonna do. We've got 60 comments. Great. Also, I'm gonna be checking if you guys follow me. Just so you know, if someone doesn't follow me, I'm immediate disqualification. Oh, Kryptonian fugitive! I wanted to give you tokens now, but I couldn't. I can't. I just simply can't. If you win, I can't give it to you. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry. So make sure that you follow me as well. Okay, let's go. Here's how we're gonna do this. Exactly. So I'm gonna pick 6 people for $50 and then I'm just gonna deposit it later. Okay? So let's do this. Make it rain. Make it rain. And I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Make money, travel, enjoy. 𝗙𝗢𝗙𝗙𝗙. I'm gonna make sure that we look through on there and then find you $50. Congratulations to you. 3, 2, 1, fire. 𝗙𝗘𝗟𝗟𝗅𝗓 got 50 bucks. Congratulations, brother. Let's go one more. Bam. Mark Cook. Mark Cook, 50 bucks. Congratulations. I'm going broke, cuz. Like, we're giving away so much dollars. So I'm saying rain. I don't know what that is. You make it rain. Okay. Here we go. Very cold. 50. Congratulations. Here we go. Azmir. Me. Azmir. You don't have your @ You don't have your @ You don't have your @ I can't give it to you. I can't. Was it 4 or 5? I don't know. You got a can, cuz. Here we go. Jason Morrison. 50 bucks. Congratulations. I think it was 5 now. And then we're going for the 6th one. And because you guys were very nice, I'm going to do another giveaway if you leave your comment later. Here we go. Macro Macca. Congratulations. You get 50 bucks as well. Guys, thank you so much for participating. I'm not here on Banter Plus a lot. Oh, what is it? I'm not here on Banter a lot, so I thought it was a great idea to do a giveaway. Much love to you guys. We are all about making the most profitable community in the world. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to smash the like button. Leave your comment. What token you want me to analyze. I'm going to do it on the 100 Desk Club. And if you write something nice in the comments, something that you thought of the show, it doesn't have to be nice necessarily, but it has to be something related to the show, I am going to pick someone and announce the winner for another $50 on my X account. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me, spending this entire hour running through the news, discussing how the debate will go, looking at the charts, looking at the trades. I truly appreciate you. I want you to know that I don't take this for granted. Every single one of you does matter to me, and I'm very happy and very grateful to be here. So, Loren, go away for more holidays so we can come back. Otherwise, you will see me on Banter Plus. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. And yeah, I believe I'll see you in the next one. Take care.